Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are having a good week and I hope you all have an even better weekend. Today we are going to learn a little bit about succulents and know how to use them in a decorative way and throw them around in your house. So we have three succulents that we did today. This is the first one. This is a bigger piece. You can use these big pieces as center pieces on tables, on corner tables, on tea tables, or you can throw them around in your living room or bigger spaces. This is number two. This is my favorite. This is a small little fish bowl, and this is the succulent that I thought fits well in this pot. This is you can use this in your bathroom. You can use this in your kitchen, in your living room, in I don't know. You can just get creative with it. Those are the two pots that I used for bigger spaces, as they are a little big in size, and I made this little one. This is out of a little jam jar that I had in the house. I think my mom used to keep spices in it, and the lid of this jar broke, so I thought I could use the jar. And this one is simple. I just put 3 stones in it, a small succulent, and I'm gonna keep it next to my bed, that is on my bed side table. The last one is the bonus one. I always fancied having a succulent inside my bathroom, and this is what I thought of doing. So the soil mixture of all of them, all of the 4 plants are pretty much the same, just that all of them look a little different. And this one is also, it's a different type of succulent as compared to the rest of them, and yeah, it looks good in the bathroom. It's kept right on my basin, so I hope you all like it, and let's get started. To begin with, I'm using the cylindrical flower vase. That's the first piece. This is the little jam cum spice jar that I was talking about earlier. This is a fish bowl. I had actually got a plant in the fish bowl, and I somehow managed to kill the poor plant. So the fish bowl was lying around. This is an interesting piece. It's actually made up of soy bags. Let me just scratch some and show it to you all. And I found this lying in my house with rough edges. I thought it could make a good piece for the bathroom. These are polished stones. You can get them from your local nursery or online. Next up is sand. We always use river sand for plants and never sea beach sand. Is cocoa peat. It is very important for good drainage of your potted plants. It's majorly made up of coconut husks. This is the cactus potting mix I got off Amazon. I'll put the link down below so that you all can check it out. This is horticulture activated charcoal. It is from Sherry Kisan. It is very important for your terrarium to have a layer of charcoal, as it helps in the drainage and keep the terrarium fresh. The first piece that we are going to assemble here is for the moon cactus. I'm going to use the flower vase that I showed you before. We're going to put a thick layer of river sand so that the layer is pretty visible. Next would be a good layer of the activated charcoal. Charcoal, like I said, is very important for terrariums. It helps keep the environment in the terrarium pretty fresh because it's an adsorbent. This is the plotting mix that I showed you, a thick layer of the dark plotting mix next. Then we'll top it up with a thin layer of just cocoa peat. It'll help the drainage. Here's me trying not to be messy, but well, I tried my best. Once we are done layering the terrarium, we are going to unpot the cactus from the pot, and I'm going to make use of the remaining soil in the pot because it has a nice light brown shade and it might just give the terrarium a better look. I'm gonna pot it inside. So using a small little wooden fork to make a small hole in the layer, and we'll put the plant in. Topping it up with the light colored soil that the cactus came in. It adds on to the layering of the terrarium. Using these pebbles, the polished stones, they are a little bigger in size and I didn't mind it for this project, but you could use smaller sized stones or you could also use crushed stone. Crushed stone looks really good if you get the right size. It works better than sand. Sand on the top is not really advisable. Next is the fish bowl. We repeat the same drill, a layer of charcoal first, and this time I mix sand, cocoa peat and the plotting mix together to make the second layer. I thought it would just be easier and would be better for drainage. We are going to use the darker soil that the plant came in on top. It's really moist, so I'm not going to water it once we are done. I also believe choosing the right plant for the right terrarium container also matters in how your terrarium looks. Like I used the Gasteria here, you could use a Haworthia or an aloe for that matter, because they are shorter, have shorter roots and they look better in round containers, in my opinion. The same layering technique used for this one. In here, instead of using too many pebbles, I just used 3 pebbles on the side. And this for some reason is my favorite plant. Same thing even in this one, a layer of charcoal, plotting mix and some cocoa peat on top. And I found a lot of husk in the pot, which I thought I'd use on top like this. And I thought it really gives it a nice rough look. I'm really happy with it. Thank you for watching the video, guys. I hope y'all like it, and if y'all have any questions regarding anything that I did, or it could be anything regarding the succulents also, I'm happy to help, I'm happy to answer. Leave the comments down and see you next time.